Hey Sparks, and hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here, and my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. And if that sounds good to you, subscribe. So I'm actually doing this video for everyone that's subscribed to me and those of you that might see this, and it's really kind of geared towards women over 40 because the content on my channel really right now is relevant for women over 40, and that's for single or divorced women over 40 that have children that want to attract the love they desire and deserve. So I'm going to do a kind of reintroduction to who I am and all of that in a separate video because some of you all really don't know my backstory. So listening to my present forward story is like, oh, you may think that, oh, she just attracting that type of man is easy for her. There's some things that you might have as truths or perceptions that aren't reality. Okay. So anyways, I want to talk about how I have been able to lose weight rapidly. I've lost 4 pounds, 4 physical pounds. Is that physical? 4 tangible pounds, 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks, which is huge because if you're overweight, so here's the thing. I think it's very important to follow people that kind of like are in your age range, in your body type range. I've done that with my hair, things like that, because, if I'm following somebody in their 20s, your metabolism is just faster. I didn't have any quote unquote weight problems until after maybe 35, maybe even 37, 38-ish, 40. So my 20s, like I could eat what I want. I didn't have this exercise regimen. In my 40s, I'll be mid 40s this year, I have to exercise or, I don't feel really good, and I started to gain some weight and it didn't look good on me. So I found Melissa Neal on YouTube, or the algorithm. She found me. I attracted her. And I was putting in about an hour 15 cardio every day. I was doing the steps, I was doing the elliptical, and then I was on an extra 15 minutes interval on the elliptical, and I was not losing weight. I had plateaued, and I'm like, what is going on? Even though I would sweat, I would perspire like a banshee. So when I listened to her, she was talking about lifting more weight, less cardio, and even eating more. I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm like, why am I not losing weight? I called my doctor because I'm like, why am I not losing weight? So she's like, well, let's run some thyroid tests. I'm kind of getting nervous. And so I immediately implemented Melissa's advice, implemented quickly. My grandmother has been in town, and she was here for about 3 weeks, and she's like, oh my God, you've lost weight. And I said, I know. Now I did Melissa's. I'm gonna tell you, she says less cardio. So I reduced my cardio to 30 minutes. I started my weights. I was not doing weights. And then I implemented a HIIT workout from Adrian Bryant. Adrian guy, I like him. So I'm doing his HIIT workouts in between. And then I got a physical journal that I take in the gym with me. So every day I'm writing down what I'm doing. And then I got serious about keeping my food journal. So I don't eat junk food, and I don't have lots of sweets. I just don't. I actually really enjoy salad, but I wasn't eating enough calories. So even though I was in a calorie deficit, in terms of eating, I was eating 1,000 calories less than what I needed to eat just to maintain and lose weight. So my body's like, oh, we got to hold on to this food because she ain't eating. So I bought her meal plan and just literally have seen immediate results with Melissa and Adrian. I do Adrian's HIIT workouts. I've implemented Melissa's advice for lifting heavy weights. I looked at my meals differently, and I am premenopausal. I am definitely getting ready to go through menopause. Yes. So, I bought the blueberries and just looked at the foods a little differently. So this is me. Let's see here. I got the weights. I'm not the weight dog. I got the microphone one. But I do post pictures up on YouTube once in a while. I don't have social media anymore, so yeah, on the community tab, look. But if you want immediate results, especially if you're a woman over 40, being fit, especially if you're single, is super duper important. Single or divorced, you have children, and you want to attract a masculine, what I call DEA, distinguished, experienced, admirable man over 40 who's assertive, that you got to look good. It's like a non-negotiable. Being fit is extremely important. You don't have to be tiny, but you have to, they want pretty women that are feminine and soft and kind and fit. So I highly recommend you follow Melissa Neal if you're over 40, because her result, I mean, it worked immediately. And Adrian, so I implemented both. I'm doing heavy weights, I'm doing HIIT, I'm doing lots of jumping jacks, and I'm doing his, broomstick love handle reductions, and it is literally working, like overnight working. So, and again, this is really good for those of you that if you're overweight, you're going to see you'll probably drop like 10 pounds, because Adrian has videos that says you'll drop 10 pounds. If you're kind of like me, where you're like your average build, you got a little extra pounds like me, I just want to lose like 10, 15 pounds, drop one dress size really, then this is really good for you, because most of the time we plateau. And when you plateau, you're like, damn, I'm in the gym, but it's not working. So this is going to work really, really well for you, because it's going to get you tight in the places where you want to be tight at. So for me, I'm doing a lot of work on my glutes and my legs, which is one of my little sexy attributes, but it's also going to burn more fat, because I'm building up that big muscle. Your booty is your big muscle, your bum. I don't do a lot of upper body workouts, besides, the like weights in terms of a little bit for arms. And I do use the ab machine, but I'm not, I don't care about real cut arms and stuff like that. I want to be more tight. So when I put on my clothes, I look really good. And what I like about Adrian is he says something that I used to say, well, I still say a lot. And for my women over 40, it's about looking and feeling great naked. So when you put on clothes, if you feel good, that's great. But when you take them off, do you still feel good? And I'm going to do a separate video about just some of the things that you can do to accentuate and develop different spots on your body. And there might be some things that you need to do surgically. Okay, there might be some light things that you can do. Not big booties and big breasts and all that, but maybe you need a breast lift. Maybe you need to get a breast augmentation. Maybe you need to get a tummy tuck. Maybe, listen, as you get older, your financial situation changes a whole lot. At least it should. And you have some disposable income, and you want to be the best version of yourself that you can be. So for me, again, I love following Melissa. I love now following Adrian. I follow people that are in my purview, because I'm, over 40. I do want to lose weight. I do want to look good naked. And those are the fitness enthusiasts that inspire me. All right. So leave me a comment below and let me know if you follow them, and they'll be tagged somewhere in this description box somewhere. Okay. All right. As always, thanks so much for watching. And who's going to be the spark to ignite the conversation? Leave me a comment below, because I do respond. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.